She said, I'm no longer gonna do the tornado to you. I don't know what the tornado is, but it sounds like fun, Zion Williams. You're not getting that tornado done to you anymore from Mariah Mills. Another guy, debutante, little Honey Boo Boo. Zion Williams, that's my nickname for you, Honey Boo Boo. Little pageant king, Zion Williams. Doesn't like to talk, likes to be mysterious, tries to have an air of mystique around him. Great when he's on the court, can't stay on the court. Incredible when he's on the court, can't stay on the court. I hope you could stay on the court because you need to stay out of the bedroom. Because Zion, how old is Zion Williams? How old is this dude? Zion? 22? 22 years old. You got your first kid? Hey, happy Father's Day, Zion. You got your first kid. And you've went out of your way to have this air of mystique. You don't do a lot of interviews. You're very soft-spoken. You don't give a lot when you're doing interviews. You don't post a lot. And you had a baby with someone, and then the next chick, allegedly, she's a no-no actress. She does no-nos, pornos. I believe her name is Mariah Mills. She's like, oh, you dirty, grimy. You dirty, grimy. Who do you think you're fooling? And she went on social media and she said, you're a... Last time we were having sex, he spit in my mouth. Closet with the mirrors. You're going to have to eat this P word. I like how I choose to censor some of that. You're going to have to eat this P word for 5 days. She said, you're not going to get inside this ussy for 5 days unless you eat it for 5 days. Yo, that's a lot of pussy eating. And that's coming from somebody who likes to eat pussy. But 5 days straight, she said, Mariah Mills. She said, I'm no longer gonna do the tornado to you. I don't know what the tornado is, but it sounds like fun, Zion Williams. You're not getting that tornado done to you anymore from Mariah Mills. You did it to yourself. And Zion Williams make a lot of money. Thus far, he hasn't lost any endorsements. But you keep hanging out with chicks like Mariah Mills, and she keeps talking about eating pussy for 5 days, fucking in closets, and giving and getting tornadoes, whatever that is. Listen, I don't know if that's a new move, a new invention, Mariah Mills. And I don't know if that's on video because apparently, allegedly, she's a no-no actress. She does no-nos. But anybody who knows what a tornado is, including you, Zion Williams, you're on social media. You know who I am. I'm Michael. Please let me know what a tornado is because I want to find out. That sounds like a fun ride. And you did it. You blew it. Zion, you blew it. You ain't getting no tornadoes no more. That's your man. You and Ja. Little AAU debutantes. AAU coddled little honey boo-boos. Then you get on your own. See, this is the problem. These guys are coddled, and then when they're out on their own, they don't know how to act. Flashing heat, spitting in girls' mouths, and getting tornadoes, and now you got to eat that snapper for 5 days straight. God damn it. What else is going on? LeBron James... Everybody says he likes the attention. I mean, how much? Look, I like attention too. But I just told you next week when I'm in South Beach with that neon purple banana hammock, you ain't going to hear from me. I'm going to be in that water. LeBron James got mad because the Denver Nuggets were talking greasy. Let's not forget, just a few weeks ago, the Denver Nuggets swept you, LeBron James. That never happened to Michael Jordan. They swept you. 4 straight. Bye-bye. And then the Denver Nuggets are talking greasy. Mike Malone made a joke. He said, oh, I'm retiring, or maybe I'm possibly retiring. And then LeBron James sent out an Instagram or a tweet saying, yo, I've been in Europe for the last few weeks. I heard people are talking about me, speaking my name, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm the son I always stay on. Duke, you got swept. How do you say swept in France? How do you say broom in France? How do you say swept or broom in Spain? I know that's not Europe. Sweden, London, Italy. Worry about being swept. I don't care that you're 38, Duke. You got swept. The only person you should be mad at is your man, Anthony Davis. That's who you should be tweeting at. That's who you should be Instagramming at. Not Mike Malone, the Denver Nuggets fans, the Denver Nuggets coaching staff. Your boy, Anthony Davis. Because you played incredibly well for someone who's 64 years old. You gave it all. Once again, your man Anthony Davis should be able to hold you down for 2 games. He should be the guy with the most points, the most stats. He should be the guy getting you at least 1 win, but you got swept. And you're talking about Mike Malone and you're in Europe. If you're in Europe, why are you tweeting at the Denver Nuggets? They ain't thinking about you. They're pouring that champagne. You know what that is. When you won your championships, you weren't thinking about the San Antonio Spurs and the Dallas Mavericks and the Warriors and them. You were lit. Don't worry about Mike Malone and the Denver Nuggets. Worry about your man, Anthony Davis. Because you did it. You're 74, my man. You played your ass off. But now you got to eat it because you got swept. You got swept. Come on, man. That never happened to Mike. Like Mike. If I could be like Mike. Yo, swept? I don't care I don't care that you're 80, B. I don't care that you're 80 years old. My father's 90. Yo, if my father couldn't win a game, I'd say sit your 90-year-old ass down. Finally, the Bill Walton, The Luckiest Guy Alive documentary on ESPN. 4 parts, excellent. Bill Walton, incredible life, incredible career, very, very, very frustrating professional basketball career, incredible college basketball career, incredible person, incredible journey, so likable, such great stories, so many injuries, so many comebacks, so many highs and lows of his life. Excellent. 4-part documentary on Bill Walton, 30 for 30. Such great footage, such great interviews, such great, just an excellent, another 30 for 30. That's great. 4 parts. I watched the whole thing. I wish there was more. And if you love basketball, you love sports, and it's not even about, I was telling my wife, I said, you should watch it because you'd enjoy it because he's what an interesting life. So the Bill Walton, Luckiest Guy in the World documentary, I give the 4-part ESPN doc, 5 basketballs, 5 bowls up. Anyway, done.